I'm back again with another video. Aren't you proud? I am. Pat on the back. Okay, anyways, so I just want to come on here really quickly to show you some organization tips for the secondary classroom. So if you're a secondary teacher, meaning you teach middle or high school and you have multiple classes a day, sometimes even different subjects or different types of classes or advanced, regular, whatever, this is an easy way to keep stuff organized. So the first thing I wanted to show you is this guy. Here's this guy. Okay, so this has all of the periods that I have, and then it has a folder. When it's in this manila folder, that means that it needs to be graded. So these are all the papers that need to be graded. Now, when I have graded it, it comes out of the manila folder and it just is in here. So all of these are graded, it goes here. Okay, so now I have a distinction between the two. This is graded and I can pass back, and this still needs to be graded. The other thing that I do when I grade something and I want to pass it back, but I want to remember to say something, I put little sticky notes of what I want to say on it. So for example, this says use a student's paper for examples when we review with the class, and go over how to answer short answer questions. So I just put my little sticky notes, that way I know what I want to review with this specific class. Okay, so the next thing is this hanging file folder. Now this hanging file folder I actually got from Walmart for I think like $5, you guys. $5. I got this from Walmart, and so it is wonderful. This is dry erase, so you can erase this and put whatever you want there, which is wonderful. So these are all the periods again, and this is what I use when a student is absent. After I take attendance, I go ahead and I take out the worksheets for that day that I'm going to be using, and I go ahead and write the student's name on it, and I put it in the folder. And then you put the folder up here in the hanging file folder. So that way, when the student comes in and they say, hey, Miss Williams, I'm missing I missed a couple of days, what did I miss? You can send them over to the hanging file folder, and that will, and they'll have all of their papers there. So that is definitely a lifesaver and a life changer for me, because it was so difficult keeping track, especially when COVID hit, of all of the kids that will be out for 2 weeks or more, and then you have to come up with all of their missing assignments. Okay, so this guy, now I could have done better with instead of putting sticky notes for the letters or for the periods, I could have, made it fancier, but whatever. So these are the bins. These are the turn-in bins. So anytime you have a paper that you want to turn in to me, you put it in your period bin, okay? This makes the kid responsible or the student responsible for turning in their work, but it also helps things to stay organized. And then of course this is the late bin, so if anything is late, it goes in that bin. And it's been working so far. This is my second year using it. It works pretty good. There are labels on each bin, and it goes for each period. The students can put their notebooks. So if you can see, there's notebooks in those bins. So that means at the end of class, because they don't have lockers and they have to carry their backpacks around, they can just put their notebook in it if they are not going to need it. Also, if I grade notebooks, they can put their notebooks in the bin, and I can grade them on my own time. Okay, anyways, y'all, anyways, one more thing that I want to show you. So here is just another file holder type thing that will help you stay organized, and it has nothing to really do with students, but it just keeps your files in order and easy to access. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. So this is your typical file folder, but as you can see, this is a folder that shows all of the accommodations that some of my students need. So this is imperative that I have it close by and on hand, so I can always pull it out and see what I need to do for specific students. Here's a substitute folder. So let's say I'm gonna be out, of course I will move it here and then let the sub know where they can find it, but this has assignments and rosters for any substitute teacher that might come into my classroom. I have exit tickets, so this is a bunch of different style exit tickets that I can use. This is handouts for students, so this is like medical forms and things that they all need at the beginning of the year. And then these forms just say the day of the week, so Wednesday, Thursday. I had all the rest of the days of the week up there, but I don't really use those like that anymore. But if you wanted to get really organized, you can put whatever worksheets and stuff you're going to be doing for each week in these the days of the week. So Wednesday, Thursday would have the worksheets that we're doing for that day. But yep, so I hope this helps everybody.